Thank you, Mr. Speaker. As we wrap up the 2024 legislative session, I want to express my gratitude to those who've been instrumental in the journey thus far. First, I'd like to extend my appreciation to the members of the House Republican Caucus for their significant contributions this year. And as one of our members loves to say, we don't have the votes, but we have the voice. And we talked a lot this year, as we should. Thank you to my colleagues across the aisle. While our votes might not always align, our best work this session has been a result of bipartisan collaboration and input. And I also want to acknowledge the invaluable support of our House Minority Research Office. Through the highs and lows of this session, their unwavering commitment has been commendable. To the Republican staff, your spirit of collaboration, even in challenging times, epitomizes the essence of this institution, and your efforts have been crucial in affecting positive change for our districts and those across the state. To everyone in the Chief Clerk's office, IT, print shop, public access room, LRB, Sergeant at Arms, our DAGS team, and all other dedicated staff, I extend my heartfelt gratitude for your tireless efforts. You cannot be thanked enough. Your contributions have been indispensable to ensuring an effective legislative session. In my opening address, I outlined the priorities of our Republican caucus, which included tackling the high cost of living and housing, fostering job growth, strengthening our communities, prioritizing public safety, and driving government reform, and of course, making sure Maui's recovery remains top priority. We worked collaboratively and rallied behind legislation that improves the lives of residents all across our state, from homeownership assistance, GET exemption for medical services, and the largest income tax cut in our state's history. These are all initiatives that our caucus has been advocating for years, and we're so encouraged that we are taking steps in the right direction. We supported bills that address kupuna care, the state's pressing homeless challenge, and working families that need childcare. We also funded programs that bolster early workforce development in high schools and colleges across the state, just to name a few. And while we have passed some legislation to support our state, we all know there is much more to be accomplished. As leaders, we know we don't have the answers to everything. And this year, our caucus did our first ever listening tour where we heard constituent concerns firsthand to guide us in drafting our bills. We asked the question and we paid attention to the feedback. And this is because listening in its highest form demands not only hearing words that are spoken, but attuning ourselves to all of the concerns that are expressed. And that means for those in our community, it doesn't matter what party you come from or what background you have, everybody's input makes a difference in our state. And as the 2024 legislative session draws to a close, I am proud of our many collective achievements thus far. However, we know our work never ends. During this interim period, it is imperative that we continue to earn the trust of the people and reinvigorate our legislative process to prioritize their interests and sound policy. It is our collective responsibility to serve the people of Hawaii diligently, and I look forward to continuing that work with you all. Mahalo.